Simon, congratulations first of all.
Thanks, mate.
You've won many Hollywood accolades for your acting work, but this year you've had your directorial debut. In 5 years, are you going to be a bit torn which direction you go in with the acting, the directing, or...?
It'd be nice to be in that position. Look, you know, I'm already torn in a way anyway, because it's, you know, it's very... To go and act in something, it's a short period of time. You go in, you throw everything into it, you put it all out there, and, you know, then you go home. When you're making a film, it's a large portion of your life, and it doesn't take a long time. So I'm drawn to how consumed I feel when I'm making a film, like creatively. And at the moment, I'm at the point where I associate acting to a degree, and I think this will pass. I'm confident that this will pass. Acting was always a means to an end for me, in a sense that that's how I got to make my living, you know. And from a very young age, I was a parent and a husband, and so I'm, you know, from working class roots. So my desire to provide always took precedence over what I wanted to do artistically and creatively. And as a result, you know, I did some pretty shit jobs. I'll admit it, but I learned a lot from them, and they're all good. They all have good qualities to them for me, for my experience. But now I'm at a point where I can explore more creatively and artistically the things that move me and affect me and make me tick as a human.
Thank you.
Simon, finally, Ben Mendelsohn told us that you provided a car and a sofa when he headed over to LA. Is this still a service you're providing to young Australian actors?
Ben's special, very special. And, you know, look, you know, that period of time, there's a big, when you look back at all those years, what's really bizarre is, and the Australian industry is a small industry, and it's a community, and it's a collective, and there is strength in supporting each other. There's always going to be that strength in supporting each other and growing as much as you can, and being inspired by each other's action. I've always been inspired by Ben's work. I've always been, you know, completely entertained and sort of in love with who Ben is as a person, his character. So yes, those relationships are really strong and really rich, and it's beautiful that we have that, you know, in our past. Now I've got grown-up kids. So we're not rapidly adopting more Mendos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank our TrailBlazer.
Thank you very much. Cheers. I really appreciate it. That way.